Thank you. Good morning from our next campground stop. This was just a one-night stop, but just in case you might be in Virginia and you're looking for a place to stay. This is the Lexington Natural Bridge KOA, and it's kind of pricey to be out in the middle of nowhere. It was like $48 for one night. And so this is our last time staying in places like this because our budget cannot afford that. But it's beautiful, and I want to show you around just in case you wanting to come to the Natural Bridge Park, State Park here. We wanted to go check that park out, but the campgrounds around here are astronomical, like 60 bucks a night. This was like the cheapest one. And they have the national forest parks where you can stay, but there's no hookups or anything. But it's first come, first serve, and they were all taken. So anyway, this is the campground review for this particular one. So I'll start showing you around so you can see and make your own mind. You might be able to afford it. I don't know if the prices go up in the summer, but it's still pretty chilly here, and it's 48 bucks for a back end water and electric. But she was really nice. She was like, hey, if you want to pull through, you can have a pull through, no extra charge, because the pull through was like 50 something. So yeah, so let's get started with this video. Okay, guys, like normal, you have the signature KOA house, and the restrooms are up there, and they have quite a few cabins around here. The last few campgrounds I stayed or worked, they didn't have a whole lot, maybe about 6 or 7. This one looks like they have about 20 cabins, so that's a good number. But there you go, that's the office, and right next to the office they have a few cabins. Very nice and wooded. There's your propane so you can fill up, and this is the way out and in. So I'm gonna take a walk down here, kind of show you around. They have a pool, but that won't be open till May 1st. I don't know a whole lot about their amenities. Giant checkers. But you know that it's still kind of considered winter, and so a lot of stuff is not open yet. And guess what, you guys? It snowed in Maine yesterday and the day before that. And we have like 15 hours before we're in Maine, so we're gonna try to find a place that's affordable that we can slow down and stay for at least a week or so, because we have to the 15th. But it's like one of those things that if the campgrounds are not like on the East Coast, they're so expensive. So that camper down there kind of looks like ours. It's a Rockwood Mini Lights, but we don't have 2 slide outs. They have 2 slide outs, but it looks almost just like ours. So you can see people are hooking up, getting ready to get out. As soon as you come in, there's a private property, so that's not a part of the campground. But they have a dog park and a playground. Got some kids over there, and we're gonna get started. So there's some more cabins. Those look a little bit more renovated and a little bit more upscale, where the other ones are probably basic cabins where they just have a bed and a table or bunk beds. So these look like they might have a little more like a TV and AC and a bathroom and all that good stuff. Okay, so now as we're coming around the corner, they have a grill and a fire pit, and I love the little bench. See, they have like the little bench, so if you don't have your own chairs and you have quite a few people coming, you have a bench and you have a fire pit and a beautiful little tree and a chair. So that's really nice. So I'm sure this is their deluxe cabins. And there's a couple more cabins up this way. It was kind of full here last night, so I guess a lot of people were just stopping through for the night. All right, so those must be your deluxe for your RVs because they have a gas grill, the table, the bench, and it's on a concrete slab. So that's your elites, which is really nice. And they look really good and leveled for the pull through. And then you have the park where the kiddos are. And right next to that would be the dog park, which is always great. So far we see they have up here in the corner a basketball court. They have the giant checkers, the pool, and the playground, which is nice. It gives you some options, some stuff to think about. So at some of these campgrounds, you kind of have to figure out what's important to you. Like we're about 9-10 miles outside of Lexington, Virginia. And if you are doing things in the area, this would be a good option because it's between a little city, as well as some of the state parks. And so it's really cool. They got a merry-go-round. I haven't rode a merry-go-round since kindergarten. That is the truth. But yeah, it seems like a really nice campground. It's kind of hilly, as you could tell, but it's nice. It's pretty big. And so there's some cabins behind us. They do have a dumping station, so if you just get the water and electric and you need to dump, there is a dumping station. All right, let's see some more of the park. Okay, and so right adjacent to the park is the dog park, K9 Camp. So we walked around. We got to get some camping chairs. The ones we had were no good, and I ended up throwing them away. So last night we wanted to sit around the fire. No seats. Now, this is what I thought was a great idea for tent spaces. They actually made like a little fenced off area, like a platform. And I thought that was awesome. So you park right here and you pitch your tent here. So it's kind of like a flat surface, so you're not laying on roots or vines in the ground or whatever. You could put a pad down so you can keep the cold from coming up. Place for your chairs. This one has electric and water, so this is an electric and water tent site. And your fire pit. And I thought that was really smart, because so many times when you're camping, you are laying on a slant or on tree branches, or it's just not comfortable. So these are such good ideas. And I don't know if these are just for water and electric, but it's a good idea. No, I think that's all of them. Look. So, yeah, that's a great idea. Now, unfortunately, I can't take you inside of the cabins to show you what they look like, but they are pretty cool. And so we know from past experience, usually the basic cabin is just a bed, a table, or a bunk bed, and a regular bed and a table. All right, and then there's some more deluxe cabins out there in the distance. And this particular one is a backhand. So it's not, it could be a tent site, but I think it's more so for backends. Yeah, because it's got the side deck. So there you go, you guys. We're packing up. There we are, Cedric and Noodle. And we're getting ready to get out of here. Let's give you one more look around. Very nice place, very nice. Little pricey, but very nice. All right, you guys, we're going to end this video here, right at this beautiful cabin. So if you're thinking about glamping, consider the nice little cabins. They're so well built. I love them. If you're first time watching this video, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell, as well as that button for the thumbs up. I could use that. I like that YouTube currency. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you've ever been here before, or if you're traveling through this area and you're looking for a place to be. It's really cute. Look at this little seat right there. It is so adorable. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you at the next stop. Hopefully we can get somewhere where we can start like showing you stuff. But meanwhile, this is awesome. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.